I really have to fix that intro. Hello, 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 everyone. Look who I found, y'all. I found a JUJU bee.
Hi, everybody. How's it going? Mousy forced me into this.
I did. I really didn't give her a choice. I was like, you know what? We're going live Monday.
it's because it's because I strayed and I went on another panel before Mousy.
No, I was like little tears, little mousy tear in my whiskers.
I know, Mousy. I really did feel guilty about that.
Oh, you really didn't need to though.
No, I'm like Mousy's gonna kill me. I'll go stream for 7 hours.
I know. I'm like, that's an epic first stream back.
And I broke all my rules on that stream, but whatever.
Sometimes you got to break a few rules, crack a few eggs, try to make some biscuits that don't turn out.
Grace case, don't you start on that Discord. Yeah. Yeah, 7 hours.
So, hello everyone. Hey Grace. Hey Fish Nerd. Who else is here? Is anyone else here yet? I think he says Fish Nerd and Grace yet.
It's just us.
Yes, I forgot to share it, so that's my fault. It's because I don't have my phone. Don't have my phone.
Mousy, does your husband realize that you have run wild with his phone all day?
Oh no, he has no clue. He doesn't know I've changed his YouTube name.
Mousy's out, like I keep getting these like friend requests, and she's like, "It's me," but it's all under Mr. Mousy Files. I'm like, he's gonna get his phone back and be like, "What happened?" I always grateful.
Yeah, I'm like, because he's gonna go to watch something on YouTube.
I know.
And he's gonna comment, and he's gonna be like, "What the hell?"
Then you're over on Instagram too, just running around.
Yeah, Instagram, YouTube. I didn't go to Twitter because he doesn't really use it, but everywhere else.
It's been like 24 hours. You'll be
like,
okay without a phone.
I know, and it's gonna be another 24 more probably. Oh man, this is this is gonna be fun. Tomorrow I might need a loony bin. They might find me bouncing off the walls when my husband gets home.
My favorite was when you came in chat trolling me.
Yeah.
You were like, "Have you seen a mouse?" And I'm like, "Who is that?" It took me a second. And then I was like, "I get it. I see what's happening."
Yeah. I've been pretty, pretty wild out there without my own phone.
Hi, Mrs. C.
Hey, Mrs. C, how you doing? Y'all look! I found a Juju. She's kind of back.
I'm kind of back. I'm working my way back.
Because it has not been the same without you here. It really hasn't.
Aw, Mrs. Cassandra.
We've missed you.
You guys.
It's been, since I think it was like when did we do when was Teresa's birthday? That was like the last stream you did with us over here.
In November?
It was in November, wasn't it? Around Thanksgiving, yeah. And then everything just like was weird because there was no Juju. I mean, Juju was here.
Hey, Cool Frog.
Here.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, Cool Frog. Are we about to get raided over here? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I have a confession to make, Mousy.
Okay.
So I was going to ask Darth if we could drop your link. So if anybody wanted to come over here, but then I chickened out because I was like, I was too scared. I'm like, it's like my first time back.
Yeah, and he kind of had a large group going over there before I left, so I might have like retreated into my mouse hole. You're like, bye, up, I'm out.
I'm like, and they're all super cool people who would be totally supportive, but I was like, I'm scared. We'll drop it next time.
There'll be a next time, Yeah, you and Mrs. C do sound a lot alike. You really do. The accent's a little different, but you do sound a lot alike.
See, I don't hear it, but your own voice doesn't sound. See, Grace, I don't think we sound anything the same either.
And maybe I'm just like catching certain words, and maybe it was because I just didn't hear your voice for so long. Like last week, I started going back playing the old streams. I was like my little sad little violin. I was like, I want to stream again.
Well, there's Darth.
Hey, Dar.
I was just explaining, Darth, how Mousy made I cheated on her with you and went on stream first.
Yeah, yeah. See, I'm just gonna have to get you, Darth. Just gonna have to take back my friend. I'm just kidding.
By the way, phenomenal stream today, Darth.
It was a long one, man. I kept popping in and out of there. Or it was a couple of different streams. I can't even remember what I did today.
That community is crazy. They stream all the time. Unless you sit down and you're looking for a stream and then you're like, where is everyone?
And then it's like you check one of 3 or 4 and they're all there.
Oh no, Moose found us too. What's happening?
It's about to get crazy in here.
I tried to hide from all of you.
My voice is all cracking. It's the allergy medicine finally started to kick in, so I'm not.
Divinity's here. I since like Discord happened.
Oh my goodness. Well, hello everyone. Hello to all the newcomers. Yes, please smash that like button. Smash it hard. Just don't break it. You know. Yeah. So I broke
I
down.
will drop like hang on. Um
Oh yeah, yeah. We need to drop Darth's link and Cool Frogs and Divinities. And I don't even have a phone to do anything.
no. No.
I don't have a phone.
I'm oh no. I that didn't happen. I'm all discombobulated now.
Oh yeah. You know what? Hang on. Let me see if I can pull up the YouTube and figure out how to do multiple things on my computer. It's not like my phone where I know where everything is. The computer's like, where the heck is everything? I'm a mostly phone user, if anyone hadn't guessed. You know. Oh no, what did I do? Did I drop the stream? Okay, no, there I am.
What are you
Okay.
doing, Mousy? Grace Case, who's the ringleader? Well, I did Mrs. Cassandra, but I meant like that one of those other people sent
Yeah.
out notification to each other in Discord.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I do have something to open. I did get one of my packages in, so yeah.
Mousy, what is in your
But
package?
it's actually the giveaway I won.
Oh,
It's my
okay,
Oracle deck.
acceptable,
Yeah,
acceptable.
yeah. It's the Oracle deck. It's nothing I purchased. It was the one I won and then I won another one when I wasn't even supposed to participate. It's just it was going so slow, and I was like, come on, let's just help everyone out here. And then I won it again. I swear I never win anything ever. Like up until now, I have not won anything.
The cards pick.
Oh my god, these things are huge. Okay, hang on. I gotta get the camera on. I have to find the little guy with his little, octopus legs that don't stand. Okie dokie. Ah, I am not ready for this. Why did I even? I didn't get all my stuff together. I came unprepared. No pen, no paper.
You guys want to hear what Mousie's plan for the stream was? I go, what are we going to talk about? And she was like, listen, I have some stuff to open and you can get all riled up about me ordering crap off the internet. And I was like, what kind of plan is that? But also, yes, I would get riled up.
Oh, yeah, it's like I have 4 coffee pots. Well, I had 4 coffee pots. I only have 2 now.
Only two.
Only 2. Okay. So, let's see if I can get this thing set up here and then pop the camera on. Oh no. I don't have a light. Like, this is so sad.
Next stream, Mousy.
Oh man, I am just see. I'm never prepared. Never prepared. But yeah, man, this deck is huge, Juju. Like, I did not expect them to be this big. Nothing on YouTube when you're watching it ever looks as big as it actually is. So, you know. So let's do that and let's do that. Bam. And
Well, I guess especially on Clumsy stream because it's at an odd angle too.
that is true. That is true. And it's just of the desk and yeah, and like I kind of try to gauge everything off of the size of the tiny hand stuff, you know? Oh my goodness, I'm almost at 100 subs, y'all. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Thanks, you guys. Oh, I was going to drop all your links.
Yes, if you could please drop links for me, because, I didn't come prepared with the phone or anything. Doggo, no. Oh, my poor little doggo. She's still all discombobulated. I think she's seeing shadows now.
Okay.
Okay. So let's remove that. And okay. All right, let me go into the settings real quick and switch my camera over to the other camera, and then we will be good to go.
Because I'm link dropping.
Yes. You link drop, I'll go into settings. Haha. Tag team. There we go.
This is stimulating content.
Okay. Oh, nope, there's the camera. Okay. Okie dokie. So put that one on and start the camera. Ha ha ha. There we go. All right, I'm going to move the camera around to where we can see this stuff. There we go. That is the deck I won. Hang on, let me see if I can make this bigger. Nope. There we go. That is the deck of Oracle cards I won from Clumsy Clairvoyance's uh, stream. What was it, about a week or so ago?
It says believe in your own magic.
Mm-hmm. See, and it's such a nice, cute little handwritten card. So yeah, I can't wait to dig into those because I literally did just open them up and pull them out of the packaging, and it did come with some more sage, which is cool because you can never have enough sage. Your dick nut deck. Oh man.
Enjoy the dick.
We'll just leave that up. Y'all can stare at my prize winnings here. Come on. All right. Yeah, I need to make a bigger need to make a bigger little box thing to show stuff off. I'll get there. So, what were you up today, Juju? Up to today? Other, well, I kind of know what you were up to because I was there too. So what were you up to yesterday? Yesterday I was so sad. I wasn't anywhere. I just like pouted all day
Why were you sad?
because I broke my phone.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm very confused with days and nights right now. Like, my schedule is not accurate.
Yeah, I kept thinking it was Tuesday, and I swore that today was Shenanigans stream, and I was like, okay, so gotta get ready for the stream, and I was like, oh wait, no, it's Monday. I'm streaming. I was like, what am I doing? Like I'm like days off, dude. Ever since I got sick like a couple of weeks ago, like everything's been weird. It's like walking around in the twilight zone.
I agree. I feel like, I don't know.
It's like I'm kind of ready for stuff to get back to normal.
Yeah.
Wait, well, if it was ever normal. So
I did like kind of reset my house and stuff today. Like during Darth's stream. I cleaned my whole kitchen. That was nice. Ex-
I finally did some laundry.
Except I kept
Oh,
getting lured back over to chat.
all right, hang on one second. I've got to let my dog go out, or else she is going to start howling. I'll be
Melissa
right back.
Jane. Hey, Mousy just books it out of here. All right. So, I don't know. I got nothing, guys. I'm up here alone. Mousy bullied me into this. So, what is happening? How is everybody's Monday going? I don't know. I got to.
I'm back. The
No,
doggo is.
I'll drop here. See,
Oh yeah,
I haven't
that was
streamed in so long. I mean, despite the other day, but that day didn't count.
yeah that was yeah that was like a marathon. That was like the 5 hour Oreo stream all over again.
That, you know what? I haven't seen John in forever.
I haven't either. Like not even in EKC's chat. Like when I do pop into her streams anymore. Like and not that I'm even catching any of them because she's like doing them at weird hours, but like I haven't even seen him there either. And I've only been popping in and out of Discord like sporadically, like I ever do. So, hey, Sean.
Oh, he was in Claire tonight or from Saturday night? Because I missed both. You guys do need a candy store gym update, and there is a big one. Well,
Oh,
is it big? I mean, as big as any other candy store gym update is.
hey, I'm telling you, if it's still there when I get to where you're at, I'm going into the candy store gym. I'm gonna go there. Is it still there? Did they close down?
Um, they are still there.
Oh,
They have
okay.
some new additions to the store, but the middle is all still clear. There's still workout space. Melissa Jane will appreciate this because she's at a real gym now. Melissa Jane, there's a candy store in my neighborhood, a real candy store, and people work out in it. We call it the candy store gym. I feel like that's an appropriate name.
It is like the best name for that place, the candy store gym.
Dude, it's why it's the weirdest thing. Because you can buy like a giant pixie stick or do some Zumba.
I would do some Zumba with my giant pixie stick.
I just picture them working out and then like all eating candy bars. They also sell pinatas there and they have Halloween parties.
I bet that Halloween party was epic. I bet everyone in like 90s and 80s workout gear.
They had a bouncer.
Oh my god, a mouse.
Remember, because I drove by, like, recording the place, and then I drove back by, and he was like, "Hey," and I'm like, "It is creepy what I'm doing. You're correct, sir." And I just like drove on.
He thought it was the new.
I'm fascinated with the candy store gym, though. It doesn't make sense. And you see people in like workout clothes going to the candy store.
Yeah,
That's where I live, everyone.
yeah, it's kind of weird, you know. It's like we have like okay, we have a like a clubhouse in my community, and they um they do Zumba up there. So that's why I was kind of thinking maybe that's what was going on in the candy store gym because they do like every Wednesday night they like clear the place out and they go and start doing Zumba up there. And I was like, you know, if I wasn't like so antisocial, I'd go up there and do it too.
Is this is that how Zumba is? Like it's just done anywhere?
Yeah, pretty much. Anywhere there's a big open space, they'll start doing the Zumba classes.
Yeah, but like the candy store gym is purposefully not putting anything in the middle of the store so they can work out.
Yeah, I mean, and they're like just saving all that space for their Zumba. Hey, fish nerd.
I still think the candy store gym is a cover for some sort of drug operation.
Oh, that's totally why I'm going in there and be like, you know, are we gonna do you know Zumba or do we have to pay or you know is that like code word for you know getting the goods?
Remember, did I tell you about the day they had folding tables in there?
No, you did not tell me about the day with the folding table.
Okay. Well, I was driving by and they have folding tables in the middle where they normally are working out. And they were all sitting around the folding table doing something. I could not figure out what they were doing because the candy store gym, you only get a glimpse of it as you go by. And that's the fun part where you have to like piece together what is occurring as you quickly drive by.
Maybe they were stuffing the pinatas with the goods.
I don't. Hmm. It was money laundering. No, I didn't drive by 7 times, but I drive by going to a particular destination and then coming back to get to my house. So I get 2 shots at it. But one day I drove by and I was like, oh my God, I've got to go back around. And I like went around the block because I couldn't figure out what they were doing.
She did. And I know there was one time where you kept sending me videos. You were like, how about this one? And how about this one? And I was like, that one's slower. You can actually see them in there. It's like, oh my God, Juju's going
Well,
to keep taking videos.
it's so loud. When they have the door open and they're working out, it like bounces off all the brick buildings. And then you can hear them clap and everything. So you'll be like 2 blocks away and you can hear their workout music. Candy store gym.
Oh, can you tell what the workout music is? Is it just like upbeat, poppy type music or, you know,
It's like picture yourself walking down the streets of some tourist place in Mexico.
okay,
It's that kind of music because it's a Mexican candy store.
that's true. That's see, and that's another reason why I thought Zumba too, because like you know, the music would fit for it. You know, if they were doing hip hop, then it would be like you know the hip hop one that I forget what they call that, the P90X or whatever. Yeah, sweat and all these. There we go.
Well, and they sell candy in bulk too. Who's buying all this candy? I don't understand. And you never see customers go in there, but you see people go in to work out. It's money laundering.
It's got to be. They're like, look, we got to look like we got people in here doing something, or else they're gonna, you know, catch on to us.
Do you think you could get in trouble from like the health department? for working out where food is sold?
That's a good question. I guess if they were actually making the food there, but since it's already packaged, I don't know.
Hey, Vicky T.
Yeah, and see that's what I was saying. The pinatas. And it's a good pinatas. They sell pinatas. They have candy. Um, but see, I have this little store up the street from my house, and I really need to go in there and like take pictures of it because they have a
Oh,
lot of
shit.
pinatas. Like they'd be selling shakes, not candy. That is true. But they sell like all those, all the pinatas, and it's like any character you could think of. Like I mean, it's row upon row upon row of pinatas, but they only have like one rack of candy, and I'm always like, well, that's not very selective. There, it's like you've only got like a 4 foot section of candy for all the pinatas. It's like you're begging them to go to Walmart.
I'm like, well, do I know a place for you?
Like, yes, you have to go to the candy store gym to get your candy.
Well, a lot of gyms have the like smoothie bars and stuff.
Yeah, and now see the store that's next to the place. They also have a laundry next to it, and then there's like a pizza place and a Subway that are never opened.
I was going to take a picture for you guys at Christmas because there's an ice cream shop down the street. I'm also suspect of them because, once again, no customers. I think they're associated with the candy store gym, but no one works out in there. And at Christmas, they had, those things that go on a roof and it's like a sleigh with Santa in it and then all the reindeer in front of them. They
Oh yeah.
had they had one of those hanging from the ceiling in the ice cream place, and people couldn't even walk underneath it. It was so big. I'm
Oh
like, I
my.
don't know what's happening on this block. Mrs. Cassandra, did I tell you when my neighbor and I were talking about the coffee shop down the street, and she goes, "That place, that I'm suspicious of them," and I was like, "Where do we live?" I did ignore the Oreo question. Oreo free in 2023.
I think we are all sick to death of Oreos. I finally have no more Oreos in my house. All the Oreos are finally gone.
I actually just threw some out today.
It was probably for the best.
I know. They were flavors we never discussed, and I was like, we never will talk about you lemon Oreos. And I threw them in the garbage.
But you know what? If you would have kept them, they would have survived the apocalypse.
All I think is we did enough experimenting with Oreos. We've discovered they're disgusting, except for two.
Yeah, man, those dark chocolate Oreos,
Dark
I could
chocolate.
buy those. I kind of want a Shamrock Shake too now. That would be good, like with some dark chocolate Oreos.
Mrs. Cassandra, I have had coffee from there, from the suspect coffee shop. Let me tell you about it. I went and ordered a coffee, and the woman goes, "We don't have any lids." And then they had
No,
these, yeah, which is really irritating. And oddly, you do not realize how much coffee you spill without the lid. But I learned. And their coffee is very pricey. It was delicious, though, but it cost too much. I'm never going, the cost ratio for the flavor ratio, not worth it. And then I got this little like pastry shaped like a star. It was supposed to be, I don't know what it was supposed to be, but it was disgusting. And I was like, this is your big seller that you're advertising on the windows? And it looked like someone took croissant dough, smashed it out flat, and then put that gel icing in the middle of it. Good night, Jen.
That's my sister-in-law.
I know.
Night.
So anyway, the coffee, and I'm not the one that said the coffee shop was suspicious. That was my neighbor when I brought up the candy store Jim.
Yeah, and I wonder if like the coffee shop and the candy store Jim are like working together. Yeah, maybe
Well, the
they are.
coffee shop also owns the business next to it, which is Home Healthcare Services.
Huh?
Same name.
That's just yeah.
I'm just saying they're great blocks to drive down because what's happening? We don't know.
I don't know what's going on, around you, man. I'm kind of getting suspect of all the businesses around you, especially that McDonald's on Dorset.
The McDonald's on Dorset.
Oh my goodness. So my husband woke up like right after that was playing in slow mo. And when I tell you he was like late for work that day because he couldn't stop laughing so he could start driving.
You want to hear a great story? So I was talking to Darth about that. This is not a great story. I oversold it. But I was talking to Darth about that, and I'm like, backstory, people in chat. This channel we go to shows these YouTube videos of this woman who is all around where I live, and she does these little like skits outside fast food places and stuff. So I always say, I'm going to meet this woman. And her name is Carla. So I'm like, I'm going to meet Carla. I've got to find Carla. And then I'm talking to Darth about it. I was like, it is my goal to meet Carla. And Darth goes, you do realize Carla is just a character, right? I'm like, yeah, yeah, Darth. I do realize that's a comedian doing an act. John, do you think that I'm Carla?
Oh, no, no, the voice is totally different.
But the
Totally.
way Darth asked me was so, the where he's like, I'm mildly concerned that this woman believes Carla is a real human. like she's clearly wearing a wig.
There was one that she did. Did you see the one with the the red box?
No.
Oh my god, so apparently someone I'm going to have to pull the video up now. So, she's dressed up as a reporter doing an interview because someone drove into the red box at the Walgreens. Guess who the security guard is? It's Carla. And the funniest thing is who drove into into the red box.
Darth. Being drunk doesn't count. The way you asked me, you were like, oh my God, Juju's a moron.
Oh,
No, it was really cute because he was like, hold up. like, yes, I'm aware. I'm aware it's a comedian. I always have less faith when I'm wasted.
I think that's just about everyone though.
But if I said her real name, no one would know who I was talking about.
Yeah, because everyone knows her as Carla. You know what? Let me see if I can find the video, the one of the one of the Netflix, because that one is hilarious too. I mean, the McDonald's one is great, but the Netflix one is good too. Because I was like, oh my god, no. Oh, I am so slow on the computer.
I mean,
So
she lives like right by me.
yeah, like she's got to live like either by like she's got to commute between like these two places because it's the same two places all the videos are ever recorded at. So it's got to be somewhere between there. She's in both places. So
Which one's looking for Rodney?
okay.
Is she really cousins with your neighbor? I'm like, I would believe that. So you can tell me anything right now. And I will spread it as truth.
Oh no! Stop. Okay. All right. Let me try to figure out how to share this bad boy again, and yeah, we'll be in business. Okay. So where is streaming? Right there it is. Okay. So this is where the Netflix. Um, yeah, yeah. The red box at the yeah Netflix. Red box at the Walgreens gets driven into. That's what we're talking about. Oh my goodness. Telling you y'all, I haven't been right since I was sick. This is like getting kind of concerning. Okay, so let's share the screen and turn the thing on. And I'm gonna mute my mic so it doesn't pick that up. Um, yeah, let me mute my mic real quick.
Hello, I'm Matilda Barnstool with I Report News, live here in St. John, Missouri, in front of the local Walgreens. And as you can see behind me, destruction has taken place. Security guard Carla Higgins was on duty earlier when the destruction happened. Let's hear from her and see what happened. So I got a new job. I'm working security up here, Walgreens, because they let me have free soda. Well, I actually, it ain't free. I take it. Don't hold on. I'm just standing outside smoking a cigarette, and I look over and I see freaking Ronnie coming in the parking lot, and I'm waving and whatever. He says, "Hey, baby, just gonna pick up a movie. You want to get Ernest Goes to Camp or something?" He goes up to the red box and sees that, of course, they don't have it. Ronnie, you freaking idiot! And he starts freaking punching the box. I'm like, "Hey, I'm an authority of the law. You need to calm down, sir, Ronnie, my husband. And he is my husband, but I am an authority of the law." He gets in his freaking Trans Am and starts doing donuts, okay? Loses control of the Trans Am and crashes into this brick cinder block here, causing all this freaking destruction. And then crashes into the red box and starts stealing all the movies. And I'm like, "Hey, I need freaking backup." Of course, I'm the only person on duty. There ain't no backup. He takes every freaking movie out of there. So if you see Ronnie, he's probably at home watching these movies. That's all I saw. I also spoke with resident of St. John, Natty Light. Here's what he had to say.
So I just came up to Walgreens to get my old lady some skin tag remover, and I just got done going through the register, and I all of a sudden heard this loud crash, and I mean it sounded like somebody was like shooting off fireworks or something in the park. I mean it was loud, and then I look out and I see this guy smashing into the red box and like taking all the DVDs, and then the security guard is yelling at him, but she's yelling that she's his wife. I don't know what else to say. Well, I was kind of scared for a minute for the security guard because she was standing there yelling at him. And I mean, he was driving straight toward her. I thought he was going to hit her at first. But I mean, it was scary. You don't normally see that kind of thing at a Walgreens.
If you're
Actually, you do around here.
Know that it is safe. Walgreens employees have put out 2 carts to prevent any rocks from falling or any of the shrapnel
2 carts.
from getting on. Well, that's all I have for you today, folks. Stay tuned for any breaking news here on iReport News. I am Matilda Barnstable. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, that one. I mean, not as funny, not as good as the McRib one. Not as good as the McRib one. I will give it that. But that was pretty funny. It's like Ronnie, my husband. Like, why are you telling everyone? You know?
Dude, people are always driving into the side of Walgreens.
I can believe that. I mean, have you seen the parking lots of those places? They're like, you can't really navigate them. It's like, come on. People don't know how to back out. They don't know how to pull in. And then you're just like trying to get around them. And the next thing you know, you're in the side of a Walgreens.
I'm going to meet her. I'm telling you guys, I will find that woman.
Yes. And if I find her first, then I'm going to take her to meet Juju. I might get a few charges, but she'll get there in one piece. I promise. Okay, no, I wouldn't do that. But I would call Juju and be like, look who I found.
I would be more creeped out that you were around my house, Mousy.
I know, right?
Or like, I didn't let you know, but I am at your local Walgreens.
It's like, well, I happen to be on Dorset, and I just happened to find Carla.
Don't go to that pedicure place on Dorset. Those people are mean.
Oh man, no. But yeah, I've gotten very picky about where I get my pedicures done anymore. Because the last place I went, yeah, we had a stream about that. They haven't gotten any better. The negative reviews have just gotten longer and longer. Yeah, I guess I might want to think that one through, Sean, before I just go and nab someone and like, I'm gonna take you to see my friend.
Moose, would you care to explain about furries living Walgreens?
I have never seen a furry in a Walgreens. I've seen some squishmallows in a Walgreens, but no actual people dressed up like that.
Don't be afraid to get a pedicure, Grace Case. I mean, except for the place on Dorset. Don't go there.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I will get eczema on my arms. I've never gotten it on my legs, thankfully. But eczema sucks. Oh my goodness, it's awful.
Shoplifters love Walgreens.
Yeah, dude, Walgreens won't chase you out, and I know the ones in Atlanta are always getting robbed, especially the actual pharmacy section. Yeah, and if I'm in Atlanta, I'm not going near the Walgreens. I'll be like, I'm gonna go back by my house. We've got one CVS off of Old National Highway, and that one, like, you have to like, you have to watch out there because they'll carjack you. It's like don't let them see that you've got a big purse, because then it's over. To be like, oh, you got a big nice purse. Yeah, we're going after your car. So yeah, there's been like 15 of them. It's kind of crazy. It's like, check if you're ever in the Atlanta area, before you go to any pharmacy, check the reviews first.
Dude, my cat had an account at Walgreens. Yep, I realize how dumb that sounds. But they let me use his discount. And I still get like mail addressed just to him.
Oh.
I know. He also got a pharmacy discount because he had a phone number. He was uninsured, but he had a phone number. And the best part of that story is when the pharmacist told me that, she goes, oh, I can get you a discount because of this. I said, oh, he never gave me his phone number. Could I get it? And she just stared at me. And I was like, obviously I'm joking. I realize you're using my phone number.
Oh my goodness. like an account to buy treats. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he had his own account, Grace Case,
Yeah,
his
and
own discount card.
if you ever use Chewy.com for anything, and you give them your pet's birthday, they'll send you birthday cards for your pet.
You know what else they do? Because when Squid died, I called them because he was real expensive. And I'm like, I just ordered all this stuff. And they refunded all my money and sent me a bouquet of flowers.
Oh,
Yeah. I was like, well played, Chewy. If I ever get a pet again, of course I'm coming back to you. So let Chewy know if your pet passes away, you'll get flowers, everyone.
yeah, and like I said, yeah, and also let them know too because they'll keep sending you those birthday cards. So that was kind of a shock to my system when I got my cat's birthday card in the mail. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, because they
"Oh,
like
kitty."
deleted Squid out of their system real quick.
Yeah, yeah. So make sure you tell them because Oh, and I think we also got a Christmas card for the animals. Um, because my sister-in-law has like a couple of animals that she has on her Chewy list, and because we have one kitty that's got a he gets kidney stones, so he's got to have special medicated food, and yeah, she gets it from Chewy.
So, how
So
much are we overpaying that they're sending out all these cards and flowers?
that's a good question. Because if you ever get anything wrong from there, though, um, uh, if you ever get something that's like wrong, they'll refund you and tell you to donate it. So I mean, I guess it's kind of like at least you'll get your money back if you're ever paying.
Yeah, they refunded all the cash from my cat, which was a fair amount.
Oh
Anyway,
wow.
that's a great story. That's real upbeat story, everyone.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, you just started talking about my cat. I'm sorry. It's around that time of year again, so I miss my little buddy. But now Bobo has decided that he's my cat, and yeah, yeah. And I think he's going going a little crazy because like all of a sudden he's like, hey, and then I'm gonna eat you. So I'm getting bit up all up on my arms. So yeah, I have crazy cats and a crazy dog. So yeah. Okay, so moving on. Sorry, just rambling along here. I can tell we've been streaming for almost an hour. My throat's starting to get sore.
Get a craving for some sparkling water?
I do, man. I've only got like a quarter of a cup left. I'm so sad.
I don't know how you can drink that and stream.
I and it doesn't bother me now. Like after I've like drank a bunch of it, like an hour later, then you probably will be like, "Were you drinking beer or something?" But like when I'm first drinking it, it doesn't really cause me like any problems. So I don't know.
Well, I do aggressively bubble my water.
Yeah, I'm like a six pump on the water.
Yeah, I do 6 or 7. And then I try and tone it down to save CO2, but no.
Yeah, I've tried, and it's like no, I'm just gonna keep doing it because it's like then I'm not thinking about it, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how many times I've pumped the water now, and yeah, great stuff. It's like this one's a little aggressive here. Most cats, you know what, fish nerd, most cats are demons. So
No, they're not.
so earlier, two of the outside cats were rolling. Well, okay, no. Let me start that over. Two of the outside cats. Okay, they're outside. One's laying on the grass, rolling around, like having the best day of their life, right? And the other one's watching him. And like walks over to them to see what they're doing. And the cat's like all swatting to be like, "Hey, come play with me." So the other cat's like, "No," and walks across the yard, lays down, and starts rolling around. It's like, y'all are weird. Like, what? Like, you couldn't like roll around together. Like, you couldn't play. Like, what's going on with y'all? He's like, "No, I can't play with you," and just walked away. I need to start taking videos of them out there because they do some really random stuff. Oh my god. One of the cats went to work with the neighbor. Seriously. So my sister in law goes outside to feed the cats, right? And she's looking for this one that we call Sarabi. And she can't find her anywhere. She doesn't come up to eat and, you know, um, anything. And she's like looking for her all day. Asks everyone, "Have you seen her? Can't find her. Where is she?" And I'm like, "I haven't seen her." And Russell was like, "Well, I saw her out on the neighbor's truck the other day." And she's like, "Okay." And then she went and she talked to the neighbor, and the neighbor called her husband, and they looked in the truck, and sure enough, that cat was in the truck. He took the cat to the north side of Atlanta, which is about a 45-minute drive. And she spent the day at the work site. At lunch, he brought her back home. So, they didn't really get much work done because apparently all the guys up at the uh, the work site were too busy playing with the cat. So, yeah, fun times. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, that was my crazy cat story for the week. All right, everyone. Well, I think I have stolen Juju, for enough time for this Monday, and since I did kind of peer pressure into tonight, and hopefully the rest of my packages will come here by Wednesday, and I can unbox them on the camera, and then get roasted for it because I did buy some questionable things this time. So thank you everyone for coming, and I will see y'all Wednesday. Bye.